It's side quest time, and the Wicked Guild shall rise from the darkness of winter to wreak havoc across the kingdoms of this continent.
Finally! Egads, man! You've been wasting my time. I've had machinations upon machinations just piled on top of each other willy-nilly, and I have to wait for the next side quest.
I showed that giant you have the side quest back.
I'm out of splinters. I've used up all the
splinters.
I'm sorry, fucking mad by now. Go on.
Splinters? No. Why would you have splinters?
Well, I started off with toothpicks, and then I ran out of toothpicks. So then I started splitting wood into splinters, and I started using those. But I'm out of wood. There's no more splinters.
So, when you are cutting toothpicks into splinters, do you have like a tiny little axe?
How do you know about that?
I have a tiny axe too.
No one's supposed to know about my tiny axe.
We're part of the Tiny Axe Club.
I collect tiny swords.
Well,
Shut up!
I collect tiny dicks.
What? What?
I'm sorry.
You're probably wondering why I've gathered you all here today.
I was going to say, why am I here then?
What has he got? 2 fucking minutes into the show and the thief got me. Fuck.
I mean, look over my shoulder. That's not a staff back there.
Yeah, that's the tip of his penis. It's going down and around.
Live? Really?
It's trying to climb the wall.
Throwing it out there. I want to specify. People might misunderstand.
Like a snake.
Your tiny dick collection.
It's like a thimble wearing a clown wig. Do you have large amounts of... Shut it! Oh, that one got the... Yeah, that should... Large amounts of glistening pubic hair. I don't know why it's glistening in my mind. It's glistening.
Yeah, that was the first thought. Why is the pubic hair glistening?
It's glistening from like wetness of sweat and moisture from sitting in a hot sauna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
Welcome to Side Quest, everyone.
Well, I'm inclined to agree MacGog has the weirdest collection thus far.
Yes. My trimmings of my pubic hair collection from my enemies. Like every time I slaughter, like some guys take teeth as trophies, some guys take heads, I take pubic hair.
No, I was the reason I was using up all the toothpicks and the splinters. I was impaling all of my failed mushroom experiments as kind of as a threat to the other ones to stay in line. It didn't really. It hasn't panned out though.
That's because
they make for good roasting.
Most mushrooms aren't sentient. Most. I make sure to say most.
That's true, but there are a few.
Do the mushrooms make for good roasting though? If they're on a stick, you might as well, right?
Yes, I see some murmurings in the chat from the Earth Realm. They're saying the YouTubies is acting up tonight, and we were made aware of that by the nameless thief who noticed the homepage is down, but the stream is still going. So I don't know if YouTube's having some fuckery tonight. I don't know. Who knows?
The crystals.
I guess be glad you got here when you did. The door might be closed behind you.
Yes, welcome to Pubes Quest, everyone. My name is Magog of Morscar, or also known as Lord Magog of the Wicked Guild. I am joined by my wicked cohorts, the other members, the highest-ranking members of the Wicked Guild, Arcturus of Sarthos, the Nameless Thief, and of course, Pentagast, the Brown of Denoth. And yes, if as usual, what is this?
Everything froze for me. I hope you're all well.
Yep, I don't know. I'm still reading you on this end. Is everything okay?
Everything's fine here now.
Well, yeah, just YouTube's having a little fuckery tonight. Anyway, as usual, all donations and and monies given to Streamlabs, Super Chats, and Cash App are appreciated as it keeps our treasury filled. We can entertain you week after week. Please keep in mind if you donate to the Cash App, put your screen name in the message itself because I won't read anything that looks like a real name. The rules have changed slightly. We slimmed it down a little bit based on last season. We kind of took note of what people like to activate and what they didn't like to activate. And for the end of for the most part, we noticed most people just like to see the betrayals for 2 minutes and the Poe activation. So we're just going to go with that. Read down below 20 signas for a betrayal. And we took away the one per show thing. So y'all can just activate that all you want if you feel so inclined to see your favorite host for 2 minutes. And then Poe is 5. So just 5 signas to activate the little bastard. And anytime you'd like. Thank you all for joining us. We did have a member comment right at the beginning of the show that said, and that was from Paul Farrell. He said, just a quick chat and a thumbs up before bed. We'll catch this on the replay. All right, Paul, we'll see you tomorrow on the replay, you rat fucking bastard. I hope he sees this tomorrow and he's like, I can't wait to watch my favorite show. And then he gets to this part of the show and we're all like, Paul, you fucking twat, you fucking knob gobbler. We don't like you as a member. You should go join another guild. And then he's all like, what? They hate me? And I'm like, no, we don't really hate you. We're just fucking with you, man. We just, you have a small penis. Thief wants it.
Most of us don't really hate you.
For my collection.
Yeah,
Adding
for her
to
collection.
the collection as always, yes.
Yeah, she has a necklace of severed small dicks. I'm guessing she didn't go with large dicks because the necklace way too much.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm already top heavy, so.
Right.
Yeah,
I can't afford to be more top heavy.
Like
do you
can't
really need that much more extra floppiness up there? No,
right.
Not really.
No. And it's like you can't that's what out on quests, if we slay a Minotaur, she doesn't take a Minotaur dick. It's just too much. But
Yeah.
if we slay like some beggar or thief that's tried to ambush us in an alleyway, that's a good one.
And they happen to have a micro penis, you know what?
They happen to have,
because
I don't want to put this out there. Not all beggars and riffraff in the dark alleys of the cities of this world are small peen-eyed people.
That
small folk do not have small folk always.
Tiny dicks.
Yes, we call those people tripods.
Tiny, like micro penis, tiny dicks. Does that count as a shrunken head?
It can if you mummify it. If you mummify the peanut.
Them?
Obviously.
Well, she has to preserve them somehow. She can't be wearing like fresh dicks on her neck.
I don't know.
Like, and they get moldy. And then there's maggots. And do you really want to walk around with maggots around your neck?
And no one wants a ruby necklace in this context.
Seriously, how do you mummify a penis? There are
so it's a combination of salts and other dehydrants. And you leave them kind of buried in the dehydrants for a prolonged period of time.
It's how you make jerky. It's jerky.
It's a jerky recipe.
Yes. Have you all ever picking up on that? One of our favorite things out on a quest is mummy jerky. Like when we come across a casket that has like a mummified remains of a 1,000-year-old king, delicious. Just say.
I mean, it is delicious, but what have we been eating?
Royalty. You already eat. That's why I love it.
Are you sure it was royalty? It wasn't part of Thief's collection. It might have gotten mixed in there a bit.
But thank you for reminding me of that, Pendergast. That basically Thief's necklace is the most adult cannibalistic form of candy jewelry.
And before anybody at home, disclaimer, when we grave rob or archaeology, we leave the dick behind. I mean, we might eat that whole mummy jerky. But the next crew that comes into that tomb, they're going to find a skeleton with a dick. Okay?
Yeah.
Disclaimer.
Well, that depends on the size, but when we find it, otherwise it goes on Thief's necklace.
No, she likes the fresh kill. She likes to mummify her own. She doesn't like thousands.
Something so intimate about mummifying your own.
She's up to date. she's up to date with the fashions. 1,000-year-old mummy dick necklaces are out. Okay.
Well, I mean, I suppose, you can fall in love with the process of mummifying. So it's probably, it's I could see how you could develop a bond with it. Yeah.
And it's a lot harder. I'll say this, right? It's a lot harder to add the mummified ones, the pre-mummified ones, to the necklace than it is to mummify them yourself and add them to the necklace yourself, because you can get them before they're completely jerkified.
Right. But it's like it's a hobby. It's like, some people take up knitting, some people take up cooking. You took up mummification of tiny penises. You gotta have a hobby. I get it.
You gotta have a hobby. Otherwise you'll go crazy.
Yeah.
Right. Speaking of hobbies, we have one watcher whose favorite hobby is to throw us large amounts of Signas on occasion. And that person is Octane Junkie, who's in the chat with Devil Pup. Hello. And he donated to the Cash App for 100 Signas to say Betrayal for Magog and Pentagast, and also a Poe activation, his usual hat tip. So thank you, Octane Junkie. I'm glad you could tune in tonight on our first episode of Season 5 of Side Quest. Yes.
We have also received Streamlabs from friend of the show, The Next 60 Minutes, who donated 2 Signas to say, "Thank the gods you're back. The forces of good have grown insufferable in your absence." Huzzah.
The heroes have run amok.
You're here.
Yeah.
Yes, they have.
Oh, don't worry. We've got plans for them.
If you let them go, they get all preachy. They start, trying to justify their morals on you. And then they start knocking on your door. It's insufferable.
Yeah, they're like the Mormons of your world. They are really
wrapped in schemes,
yes,
in mysteries.
Yeah, and they all think they're chosen by the gods. Have you noticed this about heroes? They all think they've been chosen by the gods. They've been given some sort of skill or power at birth, some sort of blessing. Then they think they stand out when it's like, I don't know, 16% of the entire world's population are born with blessings. So, it's not even like that big fucking deal. But they all are like, I am chosen by the heavens to destroy the evil of this world, blah, 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 monologue. You think us villains monologue? Fucking heroes monologue a lot more than villains, okay? We are all kind of like set the traps, get them, try to whittle down their numbers before they get to the main chamber and face us, but them, they're once they get to the main chamber, you're like, this is going to be a good fight. Like, let's get this started. I've been waiting all day. They've been going through the dungeon, triggering traps and dodging mimics and all kinds of stuff that we set up for them. They've made it through the fun house. They get to the main chamber and you just want to start casting spells and attack them. And they're all like, let us duel, Dark Lord. I shall be the one. My name is blah, blah, blah. And you're like, oh, God, I got to let him monologue go, because if I don't, this is not going to be a very cinematic battle, right?
I know.
It's just insufferable little twats.
I it was a while back. Someone thought that I was the big bad at the end of the cave. I was just down there trying to collect some mushrooms. But they kept going long enough. I actually took the time I constructed a stand-in for me, and I walked out. And they kept going. I had time to go out, have a quick lunch. I come back. They're still talking.
Yep.
Has anyone made an attack yet? Not one.
What pisses me off is that when you deal with a bunch of, in some cases, horribly inbred peasants, half the times they don't even have a blessing. They just can't tell congenital deformity from it. This goes out with absolutely no sympathies. The family of the late Arthurius 12 Toes.
Yeah, I had one little twerp, Waylon, I think his name, the hero chosen from this era, blah, 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 blah. And he started monologuing about how he's going to destroy me and I am the greatest evil, blah, blah, blah. He was going for so long. I actually pulled out a small barbecue and began cooking steak because I was hungry. I don't know if y'all have ever been hungry during like waiting on a hero to arrive, but I get famished sometimes. And I literally I cooked a steak and some mummy jerky and a nice side of veg.
No, I can understand. I mean, I've been around you long enough. I know you're not you when you're hungry.
Yes. No, I'm a
You know?
completely different fucking asshole.
Yes.
I'm a completely.
Very much.
Yeah. So, you know, I mean, I got through eating my dinner with like a napkin tucked in. I did the whole bit. I was thinking he'd attack me while I started cutting my fucking steak. You know? Nope. He was like, "How dare you threaten this world?" Blah blah. I was getting a show, dinner and a show. And then, of course, I fucking destroyed him.
Most of the time, you have to pay for that. I
Mhm.
mean, but after like the 6th or 7th time in a row of dinner and a show, you're just kind of like, oh, I just want to eat. You know, you're tired of the show at that point.
How come heroes these days can't take more than like 3 lightning AoE attacks? I mean, I just vaporized his ass. That's all that was left was his impervious armor.
Stuff.
Yeah, he got
Clearly, they don't make heroes like they used to. I mean, the engineering's all off.
Something's wrong.
They're not as resilient. They're not robust.
We gotta
They're
fix
built
this.
For what is it? Planned obsolescence is the word.
Yeah.
Oh,
planned obsolescence.
I put great effort into making this the case here, and it is a price I have to pay, a cross I have to bear to deal with countless illiterate peasant who thinks that because they got an extra bit somewhere, now they're a superhero or something. That said, do we really want them to be resilient and smarter? I don't. That's why I absolutely butcher anyone who tries to teach a peasant how to read.
Yeah, but I'm more of the camp of like, let them get a little better so it's a fucking challenge. Right? Like,
do you all? Speaking of extra appendages, do you all remember that Tivol, the greatest thief of all time?
Yeah,
you remember him?
Fucking Tivol.
I've got 12. It makes me more dexterous. Remember that?
Tivol.
I'm sorry. Wait. Back up. You said the best thief of all time.
He claimed he was. He claimed he was the greatest thief of all generations.
Because he was born with fucking 6 fingers on each hand.
Yeah,
he had 12. He thought that made him like. You don't remember him? His cock is around your neck, as like.
Yeah. Pretty sure that's
all
what
she remembers about him. I take it.
Mummified Dick's journey you've been on.
Right.
It was like one or two. It was like one of the first, 1 or 2.
Well,
I don't remember him being all that great of a thief, though.
Hey. Well, he wasn't. I mean, I'm just saying he claimed to be.
Yeah, it was his claim. He really wasn't that good a thief.
He was irrationally proud of his custom gloves, though.
Yes.
Yeah. He kept those.
Yeah. Yeah. I asked him if he killed my father. He did not get the reference.
Yeah. No, he didn't get it.
I mean, I knew the answer because I killed my father, but I thought he would get it.
It's, you got to try, at least try to get him in on the joke if you can.
Right. Now, when I killed, what's his name, Wayland, whatever, blah, 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 I mean, all that was left after my attack was like his impervious armor. We need to start, at least leak out there, right, to the hero community that if you have impervious armor on, there are bits that aren't impervious that are showing. Okay? Like the gaps.
The bits you gotta watch out for.
Right? Like if you have a chest plate, there's still like arms, legs, crotch area. Fucking idiots.
It's really where the joints meet up, right? Like your elbow, your shoulder.
Like they should get like an impervious chainmail to go under the impervious armor to help with the. I mean, I know that shit's rare. It's really hard to get a hold of, and it's basically stored in a great vault under the most powerful temples in the world. But come on, I mean,
it's not that hard.
It can be got, but also the other thing, I mean, impervious armor, chinks in the armor, gaps in the armor. That's one thing. But have you noticed? No one's wearing cod pieces anymore.
No, they don't even. They claim it's to move better, like agility. But I think
you need to protect your junk.
Yeah.
Guard your manhood with, more precision. I don't know what to tell you.
Guess what are you talking about? If you wore a codpiece, it wouldn't be a tripping hazard. You'd be a battering ram.
Yeah.
Well, look, there isn't an armorer that has been able to help me. I've asked.
Okay. I've had a horrible thought.
Oh, no.
It's been...
Oh, boy. I've been wondering.
That wasn't a horrible thought. But it's still horrible.
I have a horrible thought. I have been locked inside this winter with no murder at all. So I'm a little depressed. I was hoping you guys would make time for me in this discussion, but you clearly haven't. So I thought I'd interrupt you and honor Octane Jucky's donation by saying, I am so bored I've taken up knitting. Okay? I know what a crochet hook does now. Okay? So can we go on a quest or something, you fucking lazy pricks?
Don't look at me. I was willing this entire time, but it was McGog's rule that we just sit around until, it can go out to some other reality, as if anyone cares about such a place.
Look, I thought that those rules applied to us. I didn't know they applied to him.
Yeah, no. Poe is having a little cabin fever. Little cabin fever.
Why would you do that to him?
Well,
if he doesn't murder something in for 50 every 15 minutes, he's not okay.
Yeah, he becomes rather lethargic without murder.
Yeah, and now it's knitting. You will. Didn't you notice the signs? I mean, come on, let him out.
Yes, but but to be fair, he was knitting knitting a nice cock sweater for you, Pentagast.
Well, it's the thought that counts, and I'm sure you got plenty of extra socks, didn't you?
I was using a giant snake to test it. It fits. It fits.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
I mean, it should help. It should help if the next time we have to go to Volgov. Gets a little chilly up.
Little chilly. Yeah, it's so cold up there. Your dick goes from 15 feet to 14 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. On the topic of horrible thoughts, before it escapes my mind, I would like to note that we have been gone for a while. There might be people who don't know how things like betrayals work and what changes precisely were made to them, namely that they're not just limited. Namely, if they're inclined to throw the money at us, the signals, they can have, I don't know, one of us just take over the rest of the show, I guess.
Not that we're doing these Wicked Guild meetings, side quest for money. We are doing it to plan world domination one day. But if you feel so inclined to donate to us, we will be ever so grateful. Also, we'll insult you because that's how we say thank you.
Wealth and power. Power and wealth.
Yeah. It goes hand in hand. And six hands. There's 2, 4, 6. There's 4 of us, 6 hands, right?
And you more I'm sure.
No. Yeah. Carry the 2. Yeah, 6 hands. 6 hands.
I got it right the first time. I knew it. All right. Yep. So
this is why they leave you in charge of the finances.
There's been a major misunderstanding in chat as well regarding mummies and why they are so delicious here, but mostly dust over there. I know why. Your Egyptians were idiots who did it the wrong way. Look up what a mellified man is, and you'll know why the mummies here are just irresistible.
Yeah. See, in your world, your ancient peoples would shove tools up their nose and pull out all the best bits, right? And then they'd wrap them in some sort of bandage and put them in the sarcophagi for 1,000 years. But here, they use a little barbecue sauce, right? They do like a brining. Some places do like a brining, right? Yeah, and there's a little sauce, a little, some places are sauce-based, some are dry rubs, right? I'm just saying, we do mummification far better.
I'm not gonna
Plus, you have to appreciate that there is a bit of magic in the air, right? There's that factor, as well as the fact that most of the mummies that you're going to find are in dank, dark dungeon, which introduce an element of moisture into the air. So that's not going to dry them out. That's going to kind of soften the leather over a period of time.
Right,
exactly.
I'm with you on most of our methods, except I have yet in my travels in my life to find a good dry rub. Not a good one yet. Not one.
Well, you have to,
because you're not supposed to dry rub. You're supposed to lube rub.
You have to run out of lotion and then visit the Earth Realms porn hub. Then you'll get all the dry rub you need.
I'm talking about food.
Did that get
Well,
just crank one out backhanded? It's called the stranger.
No, clearly, yes.
Yes, you have to sit on your hand and numb it for a while, and then you got to go like this.
Oh, I've got a whole method for that.
There's a whole fucking method. Thank you.
I figured that out 3 winters ago.
Yeah, we're going to put this as educational in the YouTube after the show. We're going to set this video to educational, just so that
Yes.
But not made for kids.
no,
Definitely not.
it's still if you have
Education
children
for
watching.
adults.
Yeah, if you have children watching, how fucking dare you?
what's wrong with you?
Like we are the villains of the story. Kids should not be watching. Unless they're evil kids.
We're talking
There are
about
evil kids. I'm
There
just
are
saying.
mummified
Yeah,
penis.
they watch
making.
long enough will make them.
I don't know what I don't run into that, but like maybe it's their world. I haven't really run into that many evil kids involved.
No.
Like 3.
There's like an entire
Yeah.
guild of evil kids. What are you fucking
Yeah.
talking about?
I certainly was not a pleasant child.
I mean, most
real.
major cities have a guild in the poorest parts of the city for evil
Really?
fucking kids. Yeah.
Maybe I just missed it.
Yeah,
don't know.
in Morscar, we have a guild of evil kids they're all orphans left on the streets and they start out as like cut purses and pickpockets and little sneak thieves. But they eventually, if they join that guild, man, they file their teeth to points and let their nails grow out long so they can scratch your fucking face off. Like they're vicious little bastards.
Yeah, that's a different. I haven't heard.
Yeah.
Maybe I've never run into an evil kid because
Yeah, the evil child guild of Morscar is called the Little Wolves.
No, see, I came around a corner and this little bastard kicked me in the shins because I got in his way. And I was like, "You evil little shit, get away from me!" I thought that qualified. That's happened to me like 3 times.
Yeah, that's
Absolute amateur hour.
that might have been like an amateur, like the Little Wolves of Morscar. Like they play ball in the street like kids. You know how
That's
kids
right.
play ball in the street, but the ball is a head. Somebody's head.
no.
I don't know whose head. Where did they get a head? I don't know.
I sold it to him.
Now that I think back, the evil little shit that kicked me in the shin, I'm pretty sure that was a distract. That wasn't evil kids. That was a thieves guild. Now that I
Probably.
think-
Yeah,
because after that, like 10 feet later, I realized I'd lost my coins.
Yeah, that's a thieves guild. The thieves guild often take in kids to start training them early. Thief can
distraction.
probably tell you that. She probably started off as this small little sneak thief that jumped out and distracted some noble lord while the other thieves like
Yeah.
snatched his shit.
Yeah.
I did indeed. I did
Yeah,
A
indeed.
much better fate, far more charitable. I mean, the black-eyed urchins, after they get recruited, typically by bankers, they get flown off to a secret island to undergo a ritual. Those come back are truly soulless monsters.
Yeah,
That begs a question, though. Like, what other evil groups are out there? I mean, we're the Wicked Guild, obviously,
right.
but like,
Yes.
like somewhere in some kingdom, somewhere there has to be like a guild of evil, like bakers.
Yeah.
Somewhere, right?
Yeah, they're probably. Well, there's the evil. There's the evil brewmasters of Steepy Hollow.
Oh well, yeah, but that's really good. That's really good tea,
good.
though.
Yeah, it is. It is indeed. I mean, their
That is
mushroom tea is top notch.
Yeah, you pay extra and it's worth it. It's worth
Steepy Hollow,
every.
yes. Evil brewers know. They replace the good ones randomly and replace your tea with terrible leaf and hot water related substances.
Did y'all ever hear the
Fun.
story? We might even have to quest there sometime because there is a story, a local legend of a Dullahan that is haunting the forests outside of Steepy Hollow. He's a headless horseman. That's what a Dullahan is. If you don't fucking know,
Yeah.
Educate yourself, you culturally fucking ignorant people. Anyway, a Dullahan is haunting the Whispering Wood outside of Steepy Hollow, and he is a terrifying monster of a man on the back of a great black steed. And he has, instead of a head, a glowing flame. And he holds in his hand, not his head, but a giant teapot with like a face on it. Like it's creepy.
Yeah.
Like it's a creepy
Yeah.
teapot. And it has like a face in the teapot. And there's like steam coming out of the little spout. And and you can hear him whisper it. Like when you're walking through the woods, you'll hear the cloppity clop of his giant horse. And then you'll hear, I'm a little teapot.
Yeah.
I'm a little teapot. Shut up.
Yeah,
Shut up. I'm doing
I've
a
always
bit.
ran.
Yeah.
I saw him once, and if you want a visual, have you seen Big Trouble in Little China when the windy villain henchman learns that his boss is dead? Yeah, that's the face of the teapot. And
Yeah,
actually very close to the sound.
Yeah, giant steaming face, eyes bulging out. And you hear it. You hear him whispering like, I'm a little teapot, tall and stout.
Yeah.
Here is my sword. Here is my spout. You know, like...
I've never heard the whole song. I've always ran.
Yeah, right. That's as far as I get, and then I'm like teleportation spell, you know. Yeah.
The worst part of fighting it is the scalding.
I actually have a theory on why he patrols the Whispering Wood. I think he's there to scare people back to Steepy Hollow, so they get stuck there for a few more days and they buy more tea.
It could be a marketing gimmick.
I think it's a marketing.
It could be a marketing. Yeah. Now that I think about it, it could be.
It's a good one.
It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, honestly, I've never heard of him actually killing anyone.
Neither have I, but no one's ever stuck around to hear the whole jingle, as far as I know.
Right.
So,
Am I the only one who's gotten burnt?
There was one guy who claimed the headless horseman, the teapot rider, they call him. The Dullahan of the Whispering Wood of Steepy Hollow chased him on a horse, and he felt a sharp twinge in his back just as he exited the wood and ran to safety, rode to safety on his steed to Steepy Hollow. When he arrived, he had teacup saucers embedded in his back like ninja stars.
Oh.
But he didn't die. It was just a flesh wound.
Yeah. I don't know.
But could you imagine what kind of evil you have to be to like sharpen teacup saucers?
Yeah, that's...
all the way, and then throw them like saw blades. Like that's maniacal.
Honestly, I respect the hustle.
It's not bad. It goes with the marketing. He's got a brand. He's got a brand.
And everyone needs a hobby, I'm saying.
Hold on, ceramic or tin?
Probably tin. Ceramic would just break.
Oh no, if you chip it just right, ceramic can be very sharp.
Ceramic's too expensive for a Dullahan. I never thought I'd say it. Like, okay, imagine all the sentences in the world. On this show tonight, you heard ceramic is too expensive for a Dullahan.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Look, if it is a marketing campaign, clearly they have a budget.
They probably do. They probably have a budget. I am activating my first betrayal of the season. You all need to die.
Do it.
What does that mean?
Yeah, just click cringe to death. Don't fall over too hard. Your cock necklace will fall off. Yeah.
Fine then.
Nice. I like it. Thank you, everyone, for coming by. I hope you're enjoying this episode of Side Quest. We're already 5 minutes past, so we're only 25 minutes to the end of the show, and I hope you all have had a good time. We've talked about all sorts of things. We're kind of just blowing hot air tonight because we've been locked up all winter with nothing else better to do. But there will be some exciting quests in the future. I hope you all enjoy. I want to thank everyone who's come by tonight. I see some regulars in the chat like Meshikiari and Snoopy and John. And, of course, the Assassin of the Grey, who is ever vigilant in our chats, posting links to all of our thingies. I stopped paying him like 6 years ago, and he's still doing it. I don't know if he realizes. I don't know if Assassin of the Grey realizes that his pay stubs are just like not arriving, you know. But I am ever so appreciative of him anyway. Thank you, Assassin, for always being vigilant in the shadows of our chat. Of course, Devil Pup and Octane Junkie who donated, and we did have a super chat just a little while ago. That was, do I have this thing right? Okay, yeah. We had multiple super chats, actually. We had Phantom, who gave 10 signals to say, last time I dealt with a hero, she threw a tiara at me and I felt insulted. Were you afraid she was trying to be like, you're a princess? Like, I don't. Maybe we should wait for the others to get back to give me feedback on that story. That's kind of nuts. Why would she throw a tiara? Like, I don't. That's not a weapon. That's not even a. That's not a weapon. It's not even like a teacup saucer is more of a weapon than a fucking tiara. Like, I don't even know why she would. Anyway, Messi Chiari gave 20 signals, say an activation for the host with the most, the great Lord Magog, for bringing my favorite Tuesday entertainment back. You're most welcome, Messi Chiari, and thank you for a new betrayal to use. I always liked having betrayals to use throughout the show. Thank you so much. They are back to life. What do you all think about a hero who uses a tiara as a fucking weapon?
Like, are they
Seriously,
headbutting with the tiara?
A
No.
real choice weapon for him.
No, he specifically said she threw a tiara.
Was it like magically enchanted somehow? Like if she throws it, it can like bounce off things and return to her hand or something? Like that
It's
warrior
not-
princess from the Earth realm?
The Xena.
Maybe they're trying to be nice,
Yeah.
but I don't think that's a she.
Oh.
We
Oh.
don't know. There's no way for us to know. There's no way for us to know that. I have
Does
little
the
information.
tiara
Don't focus on the.
modify
Yeah, don't
into
focus.
wear?
Is it like was it sharp? Was it the sharp pointy edges? Maybe. I don't know. I just don't. I mean, the tiaras, we do have them. Don't get me wrong. They're usually enchanted bits of clothing you put on to help boost or bolster your attack skills and such things as that. But I've never heard of one taking it off and fucking throwing it.
If
Yeah, I
this
don't
tingling
know.
your long hair, I guess that's going to be very irritating at the least.
Yeah, and don't they have those
Nice
like little?
blood, Kelly.
Don't they have those like little comb things to stick into the hair so your tiara doesn't fall off? So it'd be hard to pull off without like messing up. Like you could even if you did it in combat.
Pins?
Yeah. What?
You mean like pins?
No, there's like tiara kind of goes around like this, and then it stops, and then there's these little forks so that when you put it on, it just kind of goes into your hair. But they're not pins; they're like little tines sticking down. They're built into the tiara. Pin implies that it's pinned on with something separate. No, it's built in. They're like little forks sticking down, and then they go.
What do you?
Vaguely appreciate audience. What is weirder? That thief knows nothing about this, or that Magog has an encyclopedic knowledge?
Well, I once banged a princess. She had a tiara. Like, what do you
I don't know that I would call them forks though. They're more like hair combs that.
Okay,
Or
so
just
now we
attached.
just default to pitying thief.
That's
on the
it.
same page.
That's a fork. Like I called them tines, forks. It's a descriptor. Was it? They're still. It's the same concept though. Like you know what a tine is, right? Like you know, like
If you're going
No,
to
I
have
don't
to
know what
speak
time it
to me
is.
more loudly in
time
order
it
to make
is?
sure you're focused on your right time.
oh, I have another betrayal.
Did it backfire? It sounded like it backfired on you somehow.
I was just warning her. I'm smoking that fucking witch weed, and that witch
Do
weed
you
really
have a
burns.
betrayal, or do I have a betrayal?
Pentagast
You
has a
both
betrayal
do.
from
Can
Octave.
I steal betrayal?
Look, no, you can't steal a betrayal. I'm thinking about using the betrayal.
But what if I say
Uh,
please?
Well, you brought it up, so it's already going to go.
That's okay. That's all right.
A thought is as good as an action. Look, I don't need this. I'm a busy man doing this.
I would
Damn.
just like to say that if it's a fork in the hair, it's actually a dinglehopper. Oh,
What? Witch weed really burns.
That okay? Yeah. It really got to me, and I wasn't about to admit it in front of them, but she didn't know what time it is. Really, that's a level that I wasn't prepared for. It really upset me. It awakened something in me that I didn't know still existed, and I felt it's been a long time since I've actually felt a murderous rage, but I felt one. Like I've been, mildly perturbed and upset, maybe even cross, but my eyes just saw red. It was weird. It was just like, no, die. And it had to happen. Also, there was something that was said earlier in chat about us not being able to count, and I'd like to understand what that's in reference to. I believe it was Octane Junkie that said that we can't count. We can count. Well, that's why Magog counts better than all of us. That's why he's in charge. But yeah. Winter has been strange. It's been strange. Like I said, I've been trying to motivate my crops of mushrooms to produce more, spread, populate. I don't know how to motivate them. They're very, they just sit there, and they don't do anything. But Tootsie Rolls. What's a Tootsie Roll? Count Chocula? Why are we talking about chocolate things? What is going on here? Yeah, I've clearly missed something. Yeah. I don't have anything else.
Tealess Horseman.
The Tealess Horseman. Oh.
It's just hot water, obviously.
Yeah, that's why he's ever searching for his tea. He gave up on his head a long time ago. Like he's just.
You said tea.
Converted into a teapot, even. Sheer desperation.
I thought he said tea.
At least, regardless, he isn't running around claiming that he was blessed by the gods or something.
Right.
Imagine how insufferable he'd be then.
Yeah, there's also a Dullahan in the north somewhere. It's pretty rare to have a female Dullahan, but she's like missing her head, but she's like a topless, riding astride a white horse, galloping through the countryside, boobs just jiggling, and searching for her head.
Yeah.
Yeah, because without her head, she can't give head. So she's ever so cursed for eternity, searching for her head.
All I'm going to say is, you're welcome. She'll never find it.
She'll never find it.
What have you done, Pendergast? What have you done?
Nothing. Just, if you ever make it to the north of Voth, you're welcome. That's all I'm saying.
Do you know how many signals I've expended searching for her head?
So many?
Learn to appreciate the view instead of trying to solve the problem. It's a good problem to have. You don't need to fix this one. That's what I'm saying.
Head, Pendergast.
I don't even know what to call her. What is she called? Because I've heard the tale, but nobody ever, she the headless.
Nobody remembers because everybody's just like, did you see the bouncing tits on that fucking headless woman?
Massive
She
breasts.
doesn't have a throat hole. It's all burning flames from that end. Well, the lost head. The head is key to the head.
Yeah, we got to find the head. That'll be our next quest.
Yeah.
We have to travel.
Pendergast has given us a lead. Namely, Pendergast.
Yeah, this has gone from side quest to head quest. Who knew?
It's like they don't know us.
All men quest for head.
Yeah, I was like, this is new.
It's not even original.
Yeah.
Most men.
Dullahan.
Most men. Most men.
It's a never-ending quest for
spend their
men.
life questing for head.
Yeah, some do. Some are apparently willing to forego thousands of signals for it too.
Eternal quest, one might say.
One could say all men are Dullahan.
If you think about it,
if you really think about it, all men are Dullahan.
That's pretty good.
If you apply the meme correctly,
I am Dullahan.
I am
Dullahan.
It's like I am Groot, but worse. That's all he says. That's all he says. We're gonna take a Dullahan on a quest, and the whole time it's like, hey, what do you want for dinner? I am Dullahan. I didn't even say it without a mouth. it comes out of the flame, the magical flames that are kind of burning up out of his neck. It's just hear like a whispering voice, like, I am Dullahan.
Oh, that's really funny.
Oh, we're slowly killing Pentagast naturally.
I wasn't ready for that one.
I myself am boiling with rage, but fortunately, I've taken precautions this season.
The fuck is behind that
Job,
curtain?
Jelly.
I keep seeing.
It's none of your business while you're alive, anyway. I hope
Yes,
none of you knowing what exactly. The audience.
little thing. Yeah, the fingers. Do you see the fingers?
Oh, you should see the
Trailing?
rest of her.
Oh, it's just one of those gimmicks where somebody has to activate your betrayal in order for us to all die.
I don't know.
Oh man, we've sunk so low here at the Wicked Guild. Is that it?
Look, I'm already here. What standards do I have left?
Well, that's true. I commend you. Actually, now that I think about it. Oh man. Anyway, did I use all my? Let me activate then. I need a break. I have a betrayal myself again, so I'm gonna go and kill you again.
Do it.
Do it. Yeah, there we go. Yep. Be gone. Yay, death. Death and destruction. Are you sated, Poe?
Yeah, I'm sated. I mean, it'll do for now. I like to do like the murder myself, but this is like it's like a small little, it'll do. I'm waiting for the sound of them shitting themselves.
This is one of the downsides to dying for 2 minutes is you wake up and sometimes you have shat yourself. For you don't know, this is not like an act. My magic kills us. All right? This is a real thing that happens. It really does. You know? Fucking play along, you pricks. Anyway. What the? Oh, yep, there it goes.
Ark's farts always sound fucking weird. You know? It's like he just shits himself, but in like a arrogant, like nobleman way. It's really fucking narcissistic. Him shitting himself is so narcissistic.
Yeah, it is. I will agree with that, Poe. I mean, he has the most narcissistic death rattle / shitting himself. So, yeah, and I think the thief earlier when Pentagast killed us all, she was over there like belching, like we could still hear you, you dumb thief. You didn't turn your sound crystal off. Was that you? I'm gonna blame you, even if it wasn't. I heard like a raw in the middle of like Pentagast's sentence, like he was over there talking, and it's just like I heard a blah. That was totally you, wasn't it? If not, it was probably Arcturus doing his narcissistic belching. I mean, when it comes to belching, both of them are narcissistic. Like it's an incredibly, like she is so proud of her belching because she's a pirate. Like pirates have to go to school for belching for some reason. I didn't even know this, but they are like classically trained burping. It's like a class they have to fucking take. I'm not lying. That's like a thing. When she wakes back up from death, ask her about it.
Ask what?
That all
Ask
pirates
what?
are like classically trained burpers, like belchers.
You have a class for that?
Look, I know we're live again, but I need time.
Oh, that's
There's
fine.
some truth. There's some merit to the
mysterious
claim
thing
of
here.
this.
No, I
Now-
got it got here.
Now, is every captain in the brine, are they all trophy takers? Like, I know you've chosen small dick necklace, right?
Mhm.
But, like, are there other captains who are like, I like toes? Like, I'm just curious how much, like, body part collecting there is among the pirate community of our
Well,
world.
As you know, pirates have a tendency to lose a lot of limbs anyway, just by nature of the fact that
Yeah,
is
There's
who
like,
we are.
yeah,
Mhm.
peg legs. There's like the missing arm with the crutch. I even seen a guy he had peg fingers. He had like little
Mhm.
wood sticks coming off of the nubs where he had lost like 3 fingers. Yeah.
So why do you think that might be? Use your deductive reasoning skills.
Well, I assume they're just losing body parts in epic sea battles.
I mean, that's part of it for sure, but the quantities of sailors to of pirate sailors to, like, say, I don't know, naval sailors, the difference in missing limbs is quite shocking, actually.
So what you're saying, it's
so why
not
do you
all
see more
like
pirates?
it's not all sea battles. It's like part collecting too. Like,
Well, I mean, if someone disrespects you, steals from you, the penalty is to take a limb
right.
in most parts of the world.
Well,
and pirates steal from each other notoriously. So if caught,
so
you
it's
gotta
like
pony up a
it's
bit.
like it's like a status thing. Like if you're supposed to be the greatest thieves in the world, you should be able to steal somebody's body part, because that's like the hardest thing to steal, right? Without them noticing. Like,
Right.
Well, it's not so much that you're stealing the body part, but you're catching the person stealing from you, and thus they must give up a body part. So the status symbol is if you are down a certain number of body parts, there is a distinct possibility that just makes you a shitty pirate.
So I heard about a famous pirate. I don't know if you know him personally. He's the captain of a rather large ship, right? The Narwhal, right? And his name is Captain Nicodemus. They call him Nicodemus the Narwhal, not because he captains the Narwhal, but because he has like a really long fucking nose, right? He has like a hook nose,
Right.
And Captain Nicodemus, by the way, nobody's named Nicodemus anymore. Why is that? He's like the only one. He's like the only fucking one.
Yeah.
He's made it really unpopular as a name. I suppose that's to his credit.
But
as a pirate,
is it because of the Narwhal reference? Like, he's doing the whole Narwhal brand thing. Is that why he likes noses? He cuts people's fucking noses off. But he got so good at it that the gods blessed him with a blessing. And now he can just go, got your nose. And it fucking comes off. Like, there's no blood or nothing. It's like it was cut off years ago. That's fucking crazy. Nicodemus the Narwhal is a terrifying pirate captain. I don't know if you know him personally. Are you?
Prosthetics.
Yeah, I don't know if he's...
We're familiar. Yes.
You've made the thief subconscious now. This is going to get interesting.
Yeah, I just would hate to be at sea and I'm like just a normal sailor trying to make my wages on a merchant vessel so I can get home to my loving wife and children and bring the bacon, bring home some silver and say, hey, I know I was gone for 6 months and you probably slept with like 6 other guys, but here is the pay for this month. I'm going to buy you all food and a nice dress. But then you come home one day and your fucking nose is gone and your wife screams and she's like, what happened? And you're like, we ran into the dread pirate Nicodemus.
Well, thief would be dread pirate of the brine. He can take your nose.
Like,
what are you going to take, huh?
It's like a magical ability. He just goes, gotcha. And like, you're swinging across on a rope to attack his ship, and he just jumps out of nowhere and goes, got your nose. And you're like, I can't smell. I can't fucking smell. It's like closed. It's like it was never there, actually. There's no scar tissue or nothing. You're just noseless.
Just reality bending, nose stealing.
He just steals the fucking noses. Nicodemus the Narwhal.
I was going to taunt thief more than I just realized that gods might very well decide to bless her in the same fashion. And then I had this incredibly horrible, vivid imagined scene where she goes, got your dick.
If she gets that blessing, we're all fucked. We won't be able to
I'm going to be giving my distance.
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to disagree with her on quests. We wouldn't be able to argue about the politics of court anymore. Like, she would just rule over us. Please, gods, or, dark gods, in our case, don't give her this power.
All pieces will come back into faction.
Yeah, no.
I'm not. Right back. Like they never left.
Not okay with this.
Not okay with this. Nobody grant thief this ability. Nobody grant thief this blessing. Please.
Somebody grant me this ability.
No doubt. Stop it.
No. Mighty gods of Oth, please hear our cry. Don't bless thief.
Look, I'll argue a
little.
But
do it.
I'm going to argue. Even if you shrunk it down, you're still going to be carried around like a 5 foot floppy thing.
Yeah, maybe in the case of Pentagast, he's like her kryptonite.
But I won't, it'll no longer be attached to me, which will bother me. So I've gotten used to the way it like moving. Like if you take that much off me, it's going to affect my balance. All right.
Are we still,
don't worry,
are we
Pendergast.
still
He'd
talking
never
about
take your dick.
noses?
Yeah. No, we're not talking.
No,
We're not talking about
honestly,
noses?
where the hell have you been, thief?
I mean, there is some fuckery on the YouTube. I see some people talking a little bit, but about being back. But I didn't see anything on my end. There was no like warnings or anything. So
Yeah, no.
It just occurred to me that we're not talking about noses.
no, we're not.
We're talking
That's
about
right.
your hobby, right?
No.
I thought that was your.
That's
your,
right,
yeah.
my hobby.
Yeah.
My micro penis stealing hobby.
Right.
None of us in the upper echelons of Wicked Guild have a micro penis. May not be the largest like Pentagast, but nobody here has a micro. Okay, just
The same cannot always be said about our audience.
don't threaten the lower guild members. We need them to maintain our numbers so we can be an official guild. We would not be a Wicked Guild without at least a few lower members.
If we don't,
But they keep in line better if they're under threat of losing their peens.
That's not motivating.
That's
the vaulting members of the guild
it's the
never
most
watch these
motivating.
things.
listen.
And the non-vaulting members of the guild are out of Thief's speech. Hello, Jelly.
I am really getting sick and tired of your penis fascism. All right, your penis fascism has got to come to an end. All right, we are the villains, yes, but there has to be a line.
Yeah, like
Right.
at least leave it for our enemies.
Right.
Don't take it out on your friends.
Don't become
co-workers.
Don't become an authoritarian dictator.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be an authoritarian?
Terrible. Shame on you.
No, I don't know.
How dare you, sir? How dare you?
That was the greatest joke of all side quests. That was the best pun I've ever. I am literally all punned out now. Like I don't think I could ever do a pun ever again. I don't.
There's a bright side to everything.
So what I'm hearing is you just blew your load on the lamest of puns.
Yep, I did. I did it. I finally got a line of conversation that set up dictator. Okay, like I just did. It just happened. That's just.
Truthfully, if I may, dictator is more of a pun that you would use in relation to potatoes than in relation to peen.
Yes, that'd be one you're not doing unless.
No.
What are you using those stolen dicks for anyway?
But aren't
Decoration.
Tubers, though, technically.
How do you kill a potato with a dick anyway?
I don't understand the potato rip. I don't understand what are you talking about as a potato.
Tater? Dick? Tater. Tater.
Oh, I didn't even
Potato.
get that. I didn't even get that because I don't say tater. I say potato. Like nobody says tater in our world.
Can only picture a misuse of the potato.
Close enough.
And if it's too fresh, that's a punishment that fits the crime.
I still don't understand that. They all considered what are they called? Potatoes and they're considered tubers.
Yeah, tubers.
What the hell's a tuber?
It's just what they're called sometime in some regions.
Is it because it fits in a tube? Is that why it's a tuber?
Well, no, they're tube-like. They're very long. Northern potatoes are a hardy potato that grow really big and long, like a.
Yeah.
It's a much thickened underground part of a stem or rhizome in the potato, serving as food reserve and bearing buds from which new plants arise.
Yeah. I also like that potatoes, if left out long enough, they still try to survive, and little tendrils come out like some sort of eldritch horror and start climbing up the walls.
Yeah,
those would be the tubers.
Oh, we gotta go. Everybody, thank you all for watching the very first episode of Season 5 Side Quest. Does anyone have anything to say before we leave the people to their own devices?
Dingle hopper.
Dictators.
What is a dingle hopper? I still don't know.
You're perpetually confused, Pentagast. Let's leave it at that. All right.
Okay.
All right, Poe, you got anything?
I am Dullahan.
Oh, very good. Oh, this is going to be a fun year. Oh, yeah.
I view him as more of a giver than a receiver, though.